Okay, I just thought I'd do this video, and we've got this safe open. This a couple of weeks ago, and what I thought of doing is, it was a little bit of a pain, well, it would be a little bit of a pain to turn the key and have to get down there and come all the way up there to actually turn each key. So what I'm in the process of doing now is I just cut this away, and what we're going to do is we're going to shoot a bolt into there, bolt into there, and we're going to put a cam and a lock somewhere there. So I'm just in the process, so it's going to latch into there, and I thought I'll do this video. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just milling. I've drilled most of the material away, and now I'm milling these bolts. So these are going to be the top and bottom bolts for that safe over there. So I've got a rod here, and how this is going to work is those bolts are going to be top and bottom in there, and then this rod is going to be connected to both of those bolts. I'll weld those on. And the reason why I'm milling this now is because what we need to do is first of all secure the bolts to the actual door, but we also need them to slide as well. So I'm going to machine up a little bush for top and bottom of these bolts, and use a bolt to actually pin those together. So I'll just do that on the lathe over there, and it's going to be a couple of day project, you know, because I can't do it all the time, but bit by bit I can do little bits and pieces when I finish work. So it's about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock now, Australia Day. Maybe I can do a bit more work on this. I've got jobs tomorrow, but that's what I'm going to do. So it's just better, instead of having to, it's more secure. And also the other thing I was thinking about doing, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, but actually attach a rod to shoot back into the frame here. Even though it does have this lip here, I'll see how I go. And to tell you the truth, it really just depends on how much work I want to put into this. But it's secure enough with 2 locks. This is more just convenience, adding a little bit more security, and that's about it. So I'll just cut this video up into little pieces, and that's it. So I just bring it a bit closer, so just looking at the DRO, and get in there. So we'll just bring it back to 0. So we're minus that, that's fine. Lower this a little bit. So we've still got a little bit to go, but not much. You can kind of see down there where I've already drilled the holes, so we might actually be able to get through this right now. So we'll just go down a little bit more, move this light around a bit. Just taking very small cuts off. We're not using any coolant here, so we've just got to, that's half the reason why I drill remove as much material as possible. Surely we don't have much more to go. I can probably just go a little bit quicker, maybe one more pass. Doesn't look like there's a lot. Yeah, I reckon we can do that with one pass. So I'll put the cutter through there like that, and let's see how we go with that. So let's see. So I'm listening to the labour of the motor, how everything's sounding. You can hear it pick up a little bit. Move the light around a bit more. And go back to 0. So half a mil to go, 1/10 of a mil. Now we're back to 0. So I like to just run it through one more time. Get any nicks and crannies off. So getting all the nicks and crannies. You're not hearing it cut. Alright, let's have a look here. Let's see what we've got. So let's take it out. Let's wind it up. So well, of course we'll have to clean it up, but let's just have a quick look. We'll let that go. I've got to hold the camera at the same time, but these will probably fall out. No, they didn't. A bit more. There we go. Okay. So these are the bolts. Put some light on the subject. So that's how they come out. Really okay cut. Let's have a look at this one. Looks pretty good. So that's just eyeballing it. I didn't bother measuring exactly square because it really doesn't need to be. So what's going to happen is it's going to be a pin that goes through there and a rod to go on the back of there, and this is going to move like that. So that's what it's going to be. So basically rod through there and slide. Not this, but anyhow, I'll clean those up now. So that's one good thing done. I've got plenty more to go.